It's time for a science project. This is a collaborate activity that's a lot of fun. I think you guys are going to love learning about science through Mystery Science. All right, here's how it works. You ready? So under collaborate, you remember there's all the different topics. We're going to choose science project, and we're going to go over to Mystery Science. You're going to do this together as a group. So if it's your turn to choose, find what grade roughly you're in. So say I'm a fourth grader, and I see this one called Waves of Sound. That looks cool. Maybe your class has decided to kind of follow one unit through, and that makes a lot of sense too, because then it goes kind of one topic to the next. So you guys can decide how you want to do this along with your guide. Okay, so say I picked this one, and we hadn't done anything yet, so I'm going to choose this first one called Seeing Sound. All right, so this is up on the TV in the class. Your guide is projecting it so everybody can see. And then before it starts, ask your guide to go in and read this, because there's sometimes some materials that you need to gather to do the activity. There's often like a teacher guide that they can read that explains how it works, but you don't always need those. It's up to you whether you want to read them. And then you'll always print out the worksheets in advance. So oftentimes the Mystery Science projects have really specific papers that are already set up for you to do your experiment, like this one. Okay, so they will print that, you'll have it all ready, and then we'll go back over here and we'll start the activity. So start mystery, and this will be again on the big screen. Everybody's sitting there on the floor or sitting around on chairs, watching, thinking about it. And there's discussion questions and there's videos. So here's, a discussion question. Can you think of a time you've ever seen sound? No, you hear sound, right? For a long time, people have been trying to see sound in different ways. So this is how a music composer sees sound, and these arrows will move you to the next thing. So now I've got an actual video on YouTube that's going to show how a music composer named Nigel Stanford sees sound. Oh, interesting. So what is he doing? There's a little plate there, like a speaker of some sort, and he poured salt on it, and then you can actually see different patterns as he plays different sounds. Interesting. Okay, well, that's going to go all the way through. Sometimes these are as long as 20, 30 minutes of discussion and video, sometimes a little shorter. But once you're done with that, then you're going to do the group activity. So I can get all the way to the end. Let's see. I'm going to go through. Okay, so here's like a step. Get a See, Think, Wonder chart to record your ideas. So you go pick that up. And then he's going to explain in the videos. So your guide is basically just pressing play, and you guys are watching these videos together. And then there's going to be different bits that you get to do as part of this. So in this one, it's see, think, share about this sound waves on a plate. So that's kind of an interesting thing. And then there will be other, sometimes much more hands-on activities. The kids in my group have made roller coasters out of marbles and helicopters out of rubber bands and paper. There's like lots of different things that you can do. I think you guys are going to really enjoy it. And then don't forget at the end, when you're done with the activity, to go back over here, talk about the topic, who led the discussion, if it was you. This is how well I think I participated in the activity. Or you can ask a partner, somebody that you had worked closely with, to evaluate you, and you evaluate them. That way it's not as biased, right, as rating yourself. And then finally, how does the activity? I submit that. Congratulations. I get coins for my participation. Okay, that's it for science. Have fun. You're going to enjoy it.